Doing business with NASA and the New York Yankees. In this week's Finding Minnesota, we take you to Renville County, where a small business is opening doors to big things.
Now, from Minnesota's most watched station, this is WCCO 4 News.
A conversation with a late friend changed the life of one Minnesota man. In tonight's Finding Minnesota, he's sharing his story and how he found success through never giving up. A small business is doing big things for the New York Yankees, NASA, and NASCAR drivers. In this week's Finding Minnesota, John Lauritsen takes us to Renville County, where Schweiss Doors are going global.
I had no idea what I was doing, but I wasn't a quitter.
Mike Schweiss's story is proof that when one door closes, another one opens. Years ago, he was a dairy farmer by trade, but also tinkering around with other projects.
Pretty soon I started making hog crates, bobcat trailers, and lawnmowers and different things.
We're walking into what part of this right now?
The door manufacturing plant.
But one night, way back in 1980, he was at a wedding, and a friend told him he should get into the Bifold door business.
It was just a brief conversation we had, and I said, I'll get hold of you next week. And off to the dance floor he went.
An hour and a half later, that friend had a heart attack and died on the dance floor. For Mike, the brief conversation was fate, and what happened next was a way to honor his buddy. He didn't know a bifold door from a swinging gate, but he took that final conversation to heart.
Just the fact that he died gave me an inspiration that he was telling me something. My first door went to Franklin, Minnesota. I made it wrong every which way, height and width.
But Mike knew things could only go up from there. Slowly but surely, he began to get it right, and his business grew. He started hiring employees, a lot of them farmers like he was.
Makes us country people kind of proud.
Jerry Hagan has been with Schweiss Doors through the ups and downs.
It's endless possibilities. We've done a lot in the last 10 years.
But like so many others, he remembers the turning point when Mike patented the bifold strap in the late 90s. Its unique design caught the attention of businesses around the world, and big-name customers like the NBA's Sacramento Kings were lining up at the front door.
I saw the first game on TV when they were open, and I built them. So that was kind of unique, like you said. It was special.
From a farm site between Hector and Fairfax to the bright lights of Yankee Stadium, and in some ways, Schweiss Doors has gone from global to galactic. They now protect rockets that launch satellites into space.
It's hard for them to comprehend until we can show the photos, and then they go, wow.
Schweiss has made doors as tall as 61 feet and as wide as 134 feet. They now have more than 8,000 customers. And Mike owes it all to the final words from a friend.
He inspired me that night, and I never, left go of it and just kept driving forward.
John Lauritsen, WCCO 4 News.
Schweiss Doors have even appeared in movies, most recently the movie Sully about American pilot Chelsea Sullenberger. Depending on their size, Schweiss Doors cost anywhere between $6,000 to more than $100,000.